Hi guys, it's Sheena here, and today I'm going to be guiding you through a yoga flow for full body strength. So this is a great flow to do in the morning. It will energize you, also stretch you out at the end, and we'll go ahead and get started on our mat. Make sure that if you don't get to do this video now, that you save it to your watch later so that you can do it at a time that's good for you. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started in child's pose today. So go ahead and bring your legs back behind you. And then option to bring the knees really narrow here, or bring the knees a little bit wider if that feels better for you. Begin to extend your arms out long in front of you, bringing your forehead towards the ground. Let's take 5 breaths here to settle in. Take a full inhale, fill up your low belly. Exhale, settle in. Good. Let's take 4 more breaths like this. Using these breaths to ground down and beginning to bring the attention inward here. Today's practice will be vigorous and challenging. So as you set your rhythmic breath here, maybe you set an intention for yourself as well. If your knees are wider here, go ahead and bring them a little bit closer together, about hips distance. And then stay with your breath as we inhale to push into the palms of the hands and come to tabletop all fours. From here, we'll come to 3 rounds of cat-cow. So tuck your toes for this first one. And then as you inhale, drop your belly and gaze up towards the ceiling if that's comfortable for the neck. Pull the shoulder blades down. Exhale, flip to the tops of your feet and bring your chin to your chest, round the spine. Good, let's do that twice more, nice and slow here. Option to curl those toes under for your cow pose. That'll give you a little more length in the spine here. And then exhaling for cat. Good, last one here. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Inhale to a neutral spine, flat back. And from here, begin to think cat pose in the spine. So arch your spine, push the ground away, push into all of the finger pads. We're gonna tuck the toes here and come straight into a strengthening pose. So as you inhale, lift your knees to hover just a couple of inches here. Keep pulling your low belly in, and then keep pushing the ground away for beast pose. Good, keep your neck nice and long here. Let's take a big inhale. Exhale, hovering child's pose. So keep your hips nice and low, just straighten into your arms. Good. So now we're gonna add on. Inhale, beast pose. Bring your right knee to your right tricep. Exhale, back, hovering child. Stay with the breath. Inhale, left to left. Exhale, hovering child. Good. We're gonna pick up the pace. Inhale, exhale. So most important thing here, make sure you keep actively pushing the ground away. See if you can tap that elbow with the knee. Really using the strength of your obliques here. Good, let's do 2 more each side, right to right. Keep breathing left to left. Good, last one. Don't forget about that low belly. Keep pulling the low belly into the ribs. Good, let's stay inhale in beast pose. Different, exhale, downward facing dog. Straighten into your legs, and then bring the legs a little bit wider here so we get a nice stretch in the hamstrings, full body stretch. Let's take 2 more full breaths here. Maybe you shake the head yes, nod the head no. And then keep strengthening through the spine here. Keep lengthening through the crown of the head. Let's take 1 more full breath. See if you can get your heels closer to the ground. As you inhale, bend into your knees a lot. Look to your hands. And then exhale to come to ragdoll at the top of your mat. So grab opposite elbows here, bend into your knees, and then let gravity bring the crown of the head down towards the ground. Let's take one more full breath, and we're gonna just switch the grip here, grabbing the opposite elbow. Good, release your bind. Inhale up for a halfway lift, flatten your back. Exhale to fold down. Inhale for chair pose. Sit your booty back. Reach your arms out above you or in front of you. Stay for the exhale. Maybe sink a little bit deeper. Good. One more full inhale here. And then we'll exhale to stand all the way up to Tadasana pose, mountain pose. Inhale as you reach your arms all the way up, tall mountain. Exhale, swan dive over your legs, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten your spine. Exhale, downward facing dog, plant your hands, step the feet back. Good, take a full inhale. And a full exhale, let it go. We're gonna take 3 rounds of sun salutation A from here. So bend into your legs, look to your hands, inhale, get nice and springy. Exhale, step feet to the hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, 7 shape in the body. Exhale to fold down. Inhale, tall mountain pose, get long. Exhale, take it down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, step back, high plank position. Take a full inhale in your high plank and then drop the glutes just a centimeter here. Feel the core catch. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. We're gonna do that twice more, and then we'll take a little rest. Here we go, inhale, bend into your knees. Exhale, maybe you jump, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold down, matching breath to movement here. Inhale all the way up, tall mountain. Exhale, swan dive, fold. Inhale, half lift. See if you can hop back. If not, just step it back. Take your vinyasa. Remember, you can take that cobra pose instead of the upward facing dog. We'll meet back in downward dog. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Last sun sal here. Inhale, bend into your knees. Exhale, hop or step, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, find length. Exhale, take it down, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, step or jump it back, your choice. Inhale, high plank, stay for the inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. So nice and controlled here. Let's inhale to roll forward to high plank. From high plank, just bring the knees to hover. And then we're gonna set them down really slow. We'll take child's pose. So 3 breaths here. Option 2, extend those arms out nice and long. Or maybe you bring them back behind you. Stay connected to your breath. Notice how the body feels now that we've started to move. Last breath here. Nice and slow, we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Making your way through tabletop, and then lift the knees and the hips high. As you're ready, firm up your left leg. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot outside your right hand, coming to lizard lunge. Good. So keep both hands planted here. And then left hand stays planted. Inhale the right arm high. Exhale, right hand plants. One breath, one movement. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we're going nice and slow, and then we're gonna pick up the pace. So inhale, left leg high. Exhale, nice and slow, step it outside the left hand, lizard lunge. Inhale the left arm high this time, open up for a twist. Exhale the left hand down. Stay strong in the arms, inhale three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, so we're gonna take that breath to movement on each side. Here we go. Inhale, right high. Exhale, lizard lunge. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, straight to downward facing dog this time. Good. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, lizard lunge. So notice it should be easier each time. Inhale, left arm high. To step that foot outside the hand, we're opening up the hip here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do that twice more each side. Inhale. Exhale, lunge. Squeeze your core. Inhale to twist. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, lizard lunge. Make it a moving meditation. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, guys. Last one here. Inhale, right. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, arm. Exhale, down dog. Last time, inhale, left. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, twist. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. Take a full breath in. Cleansing breath this time. Exhale, open the mouth, let it go. As you're ready, inhale your right leg high. Exhale, this time step it between your hands, coming to low crescent lunge. Good. So keep those legs nice and firm here. Find your breath, find your balance. Take a full inhale as you rise up all the way. High crescent lunge. Settle for the exhale. Maybe sink a little deeper into that right leg. From here, we'll inhale the hands to heart center. And then exhale, open up, warrior two. Plant that left foot down, open up to the left side. From here, we're gonna inhale to star pose. So reach your arms high, and then bring those heels in and the toes to point out. Take a full inhale, get really tall. Exhale, Skandasana to the left side of the mat. So as you lunge into your left leg, bring your right toes to lift off the ground. Keep your chest nice and lifted. We take a full inhale here. Look at your right toes. Like a ninja, we're gonna crawl back forward to low crescent lunge. Good, pick your belly off your thigh here. And then inhale, kick the right heel high, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, full breath in. Full breath out. We'll take that on the other side. Let's see if we can go a little bit faster this time. Here we go, inhale the left leg high. Exhale, gently step it between your hands, low lunge. Good, firm up the legs here. Inhale all the way up, high lunge. Exhale, settle in, sink a little deeper. Inhale your hands to prayer. Exhale, open up to the right side this time, warrior two, plant that right foot down. Inhale, star pose, heels in, toes point out. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. So we're gonna take this flow once more each time. You don't have to sink all the way down here, just as much as feels comfortable. As you inhale, look at your left toes. Exhale, rebend into your left leg, low crescent lunge. Inhale, kick the left heel high, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, guys. Full breath in here. Full breath out. Okay, we're gonna take that sequence, breath to movement each side, and then we'll rest once more. Here we go. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it between the hands, low lunge. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Settle for the exhale. Inhale, star pose. Make this a really exaggerated movement. Get really tall. Exhale, skandasana to the back of the mat. Inhale, look at your right toes. Exhale, crawl forward, low crescent lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. No breaths in between, straight to the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it between, low lunge. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, straighten the legs, star pose. Exhale, skandasana to the right side. Maybe a little deeper this time. Inhale as you look forward. Exhale, low crescent lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Well done. From down dog, we'll roll forward, high plank position. Same time like last time. And then on the exhale, we're just gonna lower the knees to hover. Take a full inhale. Exhale, lower down all the way, child's pose. Well done. So bring your arms out in front of you. We've warmed up the hips quite a bit, so maybe you bring the legs about mat distance apart here so that we feel the stretch in the inner thighs as well as the upper body. Let's take 2 more rounds of breath. Last breath here. If the knees are wide, go ahead and gently bring them back together. And then we'll inhale to tabletop, all fours. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Finishing up our standing series here, inhale the right leg high. Exhale, step it between your hands, low lunge. Good. Inhale as you rise up, high crescent. Prepare. From here, we're gonna exhale straight to warrior three. So bring your hands to your heart center, get nice and springy in that back leg, and then lift the left leg off the ground. Now when you get here, pull your low belly in, straighten out the spine. Option to keep the hands here. If you'd like to take it up a notch, maybe you bring them back behind you. Good, guys. Last inhale here. We're gonna exhale to our last balancing posture, half moon. Bring your right hand outside of your right foot and then open up to the left side. Keep lifting that left leg off, back behind you. Stay for 1 more inhale. Exhale as slow and controlled as you can. Left foot meets right in front of you. Standing forward fold. Let it go. We'll inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale to fold down. Step it back, second to last, downward facing dog. Take a full inhale and a full exhale. We'll do that on the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it between the hands, low lunge. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Get nice and springy in that back leg. Exhale, hands to heart center, launch off, warrior three. Good, so if you're taking this hands to prayer variation, really push the hands together and then squeeze your core here. See if you can find this nice straight line all throughout the body. Try not to fall into it, making our way to half moon. Left fingertips come down to the ground and we open up to the right side. Same thing, don't forget about that right glute. Keep lifting the right leg high, making this an active posture. Take another full inhale. Exhale, right foot meets left. Forward fold, let it go. Good, guys, let's take another variation here. So we're gonna bring the hands to the backs of the legs, the shins here. And then we're gonna nuzzle the knees into the armpits. So you should feel this deep hamstring stretch. Just breathe into it. One more breath. As you're ready, nice and slow, unwind. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, final downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, inhale, look into your hands, bend into your knees. And exhale, step the feet to the hands. Gently make your way to a seat. So we're gonna come to a reverse tabletop. Bring your feet in towards your glutes here and then bring your hands back behind you with the fingertips facing away from you or towards the edges of the mat here. Good, so last little bit of strength here. As you inhale, we're gonna push the ground away and we're gonna lift the hips high to the sky. So think bridge pose here, but then keep lifting the hips up, pull your low belly in, and then begin to just slightly tuck the chin into the chest here. Good, take a full inhale, lift a little bit higher. Exhale, lower the hips back down. Good, we're gonna add on. So this time, inhale, lift the hips, reach your right arm high. We're doing a little crab reach here. Exhale, the right elbow down to the ground. Good, we're gonna do that again. Inhale, lift the hips high, lift the arm up over the head. Exhale, down. Good, twice more on the other side. Inhale, left arm reaches high. Exhale, lower the hips, lower the hand. Good, inhale, high. So squeezing the core here to protect that low back. Exhale, lower down. Well done. This time we're gonna inhale to straighten out the legs and bring the hands back behind you, coming to staff pose. This time the fingertips are gonna reach towards the toes and then straighten into your arms here, straighten into your legs. Take a full inhale. Settle for the exhale. From here, bend into your knees just slightly. And then inhale, reach your arms up over your head. Exhale for seated forward fold. So bringing the hands towards the feet, it's okay if they don't reach. Maybe you bring the hands to the ankles, the shins. And then when you're comfortable, from here we can begin to straighten into the legs. So using the breath to keep the spine nice and long. Notice I straighten into my legs, but my spine stays nice and long here. Good, and just breathe. If this is not accessible for you, you can keep those knees bent and continue to pull your forehead in towards the feet. Last breath here. As you're ready, nice and slow, inhale to walk your hands up your legs And from here, we'll get ready to lower all the way down onto the back. So once you arrive, bend your legs and then bring your knees into your chest. First, giving yourself a little squeeze here. Just releasing that low back. Good. From here, we'll set the feet down and we'll take figure 4. So this is like half pigeon just on our back. So first placing the left foot to the right knee and then bringing the left hand to the left knee, encouraging that left hip to really open up. So option to stay here. If you'd like a little more, you can come with me and interlace the fingers behind that right leg, pulling the right leg into the chest here. If you'd like even more, you can lift your head, neck, and shoulders off the ground. Just breathe. So many different variations here depending on how you're feeling in that low body. Just breathe wherever you are. Take one more breath. And from here, we'll take it into a twist. So bring that right foot back onto the ground and then lower both legs over to the right side. And then you can cactus your arms or bring them out to a T position. And we'll just breathe here for 2 breaths. You can keep your gaze at the ceiling or bring it to look over the left shoulder here. As you're ready, unwind the legs first, and then inhale to bring the knees back through center. Good, we'll take that on the other side. So right foot comes to the left thigh. Again, first bring that right hand to encourage the right hip to open up here. Good, and then if that feels good, we can take it up. So interlacing the hands behind the left thigh this time, straightening into the leg, pulling the legs into the chest. Again, option for that variation. If you'd like a really deep stretch here, bringing the forehead towards the knee, relaxing the shoulders down. Deep breaths. As you're ready, nice and slow, we'll bend the leg first, bringing arms out to T. We'll lower over to the left side. Again, gaze can stay straight, or maybe you look over the right shoulder this time. And just breathe. Nice and slow, uncross the legs. Inhale to come back through center one more time, wrapping arms around the shins. Take a big inhale. And as you're ready, on your exhale, come to your final resting pose, Shavasana. Extending the legs out long, bringing arms down by the sides, and letting the body get really heavy here. To settle in, let's take a cleansing breath together. So take an inhale through your nose. This time, open the mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Just relax everything. We'll be here for 5 rounds of breath. have time to stay here longer, please feel free to. Otherwise, we'll begin to awaken the body, making some small movements. Slowly fluttering open the eyes if that feels good. Rolling the ankles, the wrists. When you're ready, inhaling for a full body stretch here, reaching the arms up overhead, feel the low back pull off the ground. And then hug your knees into your chest one more time. From here, bring your forehead towards your knees. Gently push up to a comfortable seat. From our seat, we'll bring hands to the knees first, with the palms facing up. We'll take a cleansing breath to close out, so take a full inhale, fill up. Open the mouth, sigh it out. From here, bring the palms to touch. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you're feeling strong and ready to tackle the rest of your day. Let's bring our hands to our third eye, our center of intuition. And wishing you clarity in your thoughts. Bring hands to the lips, peace in your words, and hands to the heart, truth in your heart. We'll bow the forehead to the hands, and we'll say namaste. Thank you so much for flowing with me today, and if you'd like to check out more videos in this series, check out our app, Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth.
Welcome to Yoga Plus. Courses available from pupil to yogi. Sort by yoga, fitness, and instructors. Create your own routines. Access the pose library. Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth. Available on Google Play and the App Store.
Join us for 14 and 30-day programs, hour-long classes, and much more on our yoga app, Yoga Plus by Psyche Truth. It's free to download and features a variety of wellness content, including yoga, fitness, Pilates, guided meditations, and interviews with dozens of wellness experts.